Hey, what's up YouTube? This is Kenny here from ModernDezigns, and today we're going to be looking at how to get some text from Cinema 4D without a background, otherwise known as being saved as a portable network graphic. I think that's it. Alright, so I'm going to show you a quick example here. So I've been doing these free wallpapers, which is ending now, so simply because I've got other stuff going on, so I'm just struggling to produce them. So as you can see from this, it has no background, it's transparent and clear, but the text still stands out, and the background, it won't be white when you use the magic tool, and you won't get this jagged little blurry effect on edge because it's just there, because there's no background. Now, to me, that's the beauty of what Cinema 4D can actually produce. So if we just head into Cinema 4D, now I've already gone to the liberty of creating the text because I've already gone through that in the basic intro tutorial. I suggest you guys go watch it. And I think in there I discussed about the materials. I'll just give it a quick overlook. So just double click on it, select your colour, obviously brightness is going to be 100. Click reflection. Now this is what I personally use, you can do whatever you want with it, it's completely up to you. Brightness 40 and mix strength 36. So I just mess around, see what's good, what looks good. I mean, I've been messing around with fillet caps, so it's giving me a right nice little effect, and I've added the sky and an array of lights, and if I'm honest, I think it's gone pretty well, to be honest. So when we look at the render preview, that looks pretty nice. It's got nice little bits of reflection, it's glossy, it looks like it has a nice finish on it. Now that part there is black, but I think that's just due to the shadowing as it is there. So that could be just with me, so if I just rotate it, yeah, that's a bit better now, so I'm just going to rotate back up. That's just simply due to the way the shadowing works on the program. Either that or I've gone somewhere wrong, but hell, I don't care. Alright, so we're going to say, let's look at the render settings. So we're going to save it as whatever output you want for how big it is. I just use the standard YouTube because it gives me a nice area to play around with. Okay, and we don't need to input the frames because it's going to be a still image. Now we're going to go to save. Now if you save it as JPEG, which most of you probably will, you're going to end up getting this white background that we've seen on the render preview, and most of you, I would think, I'm probably wrong here, but I do know a lot of people who use the magic tool just to get rid of that background, and what I find is it leaves this jagged edge. So if we just go to PNG and then we tick alpha channel, in theory it should get rid of the background. So we're just going to come to anti-analyzing, make sure it's still image because it's not going to be an animation, and make sure it's on its best, and then you get the best quality. Alright, so we're just going to render this out. Mine's been pretty quick for once. Obviously I did that before just as a test, but that looks a bit better with the way it's been angled. Okay, so if we just come out of Cinema 4D and we come back to desktop, as you can see already the background has been replaced with a transparent background. We cannot see it, and whatever background you choose on Photoshop will be there. So we're just going to open up Photoshop. As you can see guys, I have now got a widescreen monitor, which means I'll be doing more tutorials in widescreen, as it was my birthday a few weeks ago, probably more than that. But still, anyway, right, so we've got Photoshop open, create a new project. Mine's obviously my screen size, so right, now let's just come out of Photoshop. Now let's just grab this and then drop it in. Now as you can see, it's transparent, but some people might say I'm lying, so I'm going to show you that I'm not lying. So if we go to gradient tool, we'll choose an effect. Let's see what that one's like. Excuse me there, I just burped. Alright, so we'll choose some different colours. that looks like. Alright, go on to click background and then see what that looks like. Now obviously this isn't exactly the finished piece, it's not going to look that good, although it looks quite a nice effect actually. But as you can see, if we just click on layer, I'm not with it today guys, sorry. Alright, so if we just click on the layer, as you can see, no background, it's worked well. And obviously you can get it to sit nicely on top of it. Spikes there, whatever they are. And then you can bring in numerous things with whatever to create a wallpaper. And I think it works pretty well. There you have it. You've got your text without the background. So I'd just like to point out that we have finished the wallpapers now. I have done numerous ones for different people, a few friends at school, and ModernDezigns. Suggest you go check them out. I did them one. Now that's obviously just a bit of a rip off of the GFX pack. I haven't really done any colour correction, but on things like blobbies I've added a depth effect, and I've this is where I did colour correction with where GFX pack works. Now this just uses overlays, but that was for a separate project. Go check Soundtrimp out, they do some really nice remixes, I must admit. And as you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 wallpapers done. There is one pending request that still needs to be sorted out. I just haven't had the time recently, so sorry about that. But there you go. You've got your PNG text that can now go into your folder where you keep all your crap. Obviously it's not crap because it's your work, but I call it crap anyway because I don't really use it that much. Alright, so don't forget to like and favourite this video, don't forget to subscribe, mention this to all your friends, and yeah, I'll see you guys in a bit.